Hello everybody, so today we'll be playing called Love Story, which is made by Liam Wickers, you know, the creator of Murder Drones, Internecion Cube, Cliffside, and you know, stories, a scary story time with Liam. And yeah, so it's gonna be interesting because I've been really getting into his old work, and I'm pretty sure that this game is already older. Um, Pretty much, I think it's like in his scary story time with Liam phase. Yeah, he made a visual novel game, which is peak, so I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, so I guess let's get started. I sent a text to my friend Max. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely something Liam Wickers would do. Ooh, okie dokie. Yeah, that's the font that Liam Wickers always uses. Ooh, okay. The bus was already 20 minutes late. It was late November and it was cold. Okay. It seemed as if I was the only one in this world. A world of cold, of stillness, of nothingness. Neither the heat of a friend nor the joy of their company existed there. I was taking the note of when I began to hear the crunching of snow. Aw, she's so cute. Aw.
So cute!
Huh, Sarah. Strange for her to be late. I always met her at the bus stop, or at least have been for the past week or so. I was glad of it too. I used to hang out with my good friend Jenna, but she hadn't been showing up for the past week. And now it was just Sarah to keep me company. She was absolutely beautiful, sweet, and funny too. But for some reason, I never really saw her with any friends. I suppose it was because she had just moved here to Colorado. And that, and because all the guys knew were too afraid to even talk to her. I'm just staring at her. Just look away and wait for her to reach her. Wave awkwardly and say hello. Hey, haha. Hi, John. So, weather ride. Haha. Good one, John. Giggle. It's good to see you, John. Good to see you. Whoa, wait, what? Sarah, you're just wearing a t-shirt and short shorts? Is she insane? Uh, oh, let's raise her up, Chad. You're crazy. Please take this. Oh. You're too sweet. Thank you. Sure. Happy to help, Sarah, but what has gotten into you? The bus is already really late. It might not be coming at all. You have plenty of time to get a coat. No, I wanted to use your coat. I have no idea what to say to that. She's never acted like this before. Why is she being so weird all of a sudden? Sarah, uh, just smile or not, guys. It's okay, haha. I'll just freeze to death. No! Wow, bro. Okay, chill your balls. I began taking off my coat in horror, meaning to give it back. Wait, I cried in panic. I was joking. I grabbed her arms to try and stop her. The instant my hands closed around her, her face flushed bright red. She stopped in her tracks. Okie dokie. I had to do something, anything, to get rid of this ghastly expression. Ready for school? School? She questioned, straight-faced, eyes returning to focus. We don't have school today, silly. It's a snow day because of the incoming storm. Giggle. I didn't get an email or anything. That's when I saw it. A faint grin beginning to carve out of her face again. Skeepish and hidden. Wait, did you? I wouldn't have been able to see you. Oh my face. That twisted grin continued to stretch her face further and further, eating away at her pale skin. What? Why is she such a yandere? She's a yandere, definitely. Just remain calm. A lot of guys I knew would have done anything to be in this position. She just wanted to see me, was all. Yeah, it was actually kinda sweet of her. Albeit a little drastic. I thought I saw the dark crimson stains on her legs. Is... is that blood? Let's go to your house. Wow, topic switch on its top, on its peak. She suddenly squealed, ignoring my horror. Don't you need your coats? I'll take them for you. Sarah, what? Whoa. Wow, okay, chill. Ask again, more forcefully. Sarah, we're not going anywhere until you friggin' explain yourself. You're acting like a psycho. Psycho, I'm about to call the police. Why is there blood on you? Oh, nope, I'm calling the police. I'm scared as heck. I slowly reached into my pocket, continuing to back up as I pulled out my phone. The blood, John. I can't even remember. So many people. Oh my days. Am I dead? I coughed, finding what nothing but more warm liquid rushed from my lips. The rush of short-lived foam rapidly decayed into cold, ice cold everywhere. What? What? Why am I? Oh, this gives me so much flashbacks of a game I played with my class once. Okay. Ignore. Okay. I began walking hesitantly. I felt sick, torn between concern and fear, but surely she was just having an off day, messing with me in a cruel, drawn-out joke. We were nearly to my driveway my phone suddenly buzzed. It emitted a soft ding. Stealing a glance at the screen in my pocket, I could see that was Max. He had finally texted me back. I slowly wiggled the phone from my pocket with my left hand, as my right was still in Sarah's vice grip. I was still walking as I brought the phone up when it was suddenly jerked back, almost losing my balance on the slick ice. I turned around to see that Sarah had stopped cold. Her hand gripped so tight around my own that I could almost hear the bones breaking. Oh. I let out a gasp of pain and tried to pull my hand free, but she wouldn't allow it. Who's that? The usual cheer was all but gone from her voice. Okay. It's Max. It's Max, my friend. I drew a brief. He was just telling me about. Yeah, of course I'm at school. Where the hell are you? My blood froze. I stared at the screen as my chest tightened. Telling you what? I turned to look at her, my hands beginning to shake, having nothing to do with the cold. He told me he's at school, Sarah. Today's not a snow day. He's lying. Her expression grew even darker, needled feet splashing in the dim light. Max is always lying. Okay, I'm scared she's gonna kill me again. No, Sarah, what do you mean by that? Where is the bus, Sarah? Why didn't it ever come? Oh, yeah, I should have predicted that. Okay, it's Max, leave it at that. My friend? What did he say? Open it. Yeah, that's well, yeah. What a yandere, bro. That's when she turned into my driveway and started walking down, leading me. How did she know where to turn? How did she know this was my driveway? I yanked my hand from hers with all of my might. Sarah, who are you? She looked devastated, staring at her empty hand, not saying a word. How do you know where I live? No, school today. I wanted just the two of us. Why do you have your backpack if you weren't planning on going to school? Why are you acting so insane? She chose to ignore all of this and instead found my hands again, gripping them tightly and smiling crookedly. In the most unnatural way, she didn't seem to be feeling emotions, and yet carved them into her face all the same, as if she was trying to imitate expressions she had seen others express. Never mind, I'm just going to get a jacket from my room real quick. Do you want anything? I'm okay, John. Thank you. Alright then. I do wanna save just in case. Just in case. I'll be right back then. I quickly ran up the stairs to my room. I grabbed my doorknob, only to recoil in shock. It was freezing. I could feel a draft of frozen air seeping out from under my room. Check the windows. Nothing. All the windows were closed tight. Ugh. I walked back downstairs. Sarah was gone. Oh, hey. Sarah, where the heck is she gone? Hello? Well, guys, we have balls. We're going to the kitchen. Ew. There was no one inside. My eyes narrowed. Was that a pan on the floor? That must have been what caused the sound. Oh, Sarah! Hello, where are you? No response. Alright, let's go back to the living room. He hesitantly peered back into the living room, walking slowly. But surely. That's when I suddenly heard someone descending the stairs. Sarah, what the heck were you just doing up here? It's a surprise, John. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, I want hot chocolate. I don't have any left at home. Giggle, do you like hot chocolates, John? Sure, way more than coffee. Then I like it too. I'll make some for you. Okay, make some chocolate milk for me, please. Thanks, Sarah. Sure. Anything for John? Yay! Yay, hooray! Yip, yip, hooray! Ooh, I'm so scared. Bruno Mars, you're just as bad as my mom. Hi, I can't believe you two have the same ringtone. She practically squealed in embarrassment as she fished around in her backpack, quickly turning out the battery. She sheepishly put the battery in her pocket and looked down at her feet. We dashed out of my house before I could respond. The form disappeared into the frozen wasteland, slamming the door behind her. Okay. It was now well past 12. The school would have called by now about my absence if it had been a school day. I let myself relax a little more. Oh, look. See, it's design. I started watching design. Listening to design. My phone suddenly buzzed. Could that be Max? Pulling out my phone, I realized I'd just run out of batteries. Ugh. Had gone far enough. Even if there was school today, Max would have been home by now. For him to keep this joke up so long. Landline? What is a landline? Maybe it's just because I don't know English, but you know. Ugh, I suddenly realized that I should have been checking the news. They would hopefully have information about the possibility of school tomorrow. At the rate this storm was going, it wasn't likely. Okie dokie. I flipped to the channel. Okay. Bus massacre? Whoa, that's crazy. I had practically stopped. I only heard the tail end, not realizing images, Then the camera switched and they began talking about the highway conditions. I felt an absolutely horrible sickness gripping me. It couldn't be, could it? Surely that little dialogue I had heard about couldn't have been about. Nothing I said to myself made me feel any better. I tried in vain to calm myself down, but quickly realized that I had to know for sure. I locked the door behind me and fumbled the keys into my pocket with my shaking hands. I slowly came to a stop, hesitation shaking my heart. Let's keep going. I couldn't stop here. I had come this far. It was snowing quite heavily, but I was still certain I would be able to faintly see the tracks of the bus if it had driven anywhere. Despite this, I hadn't seen its tracks in over a mile. That's when I saw something up ahead, barely visible in the haze. Lights, flashing red and blue just around the next bend. Whatever sanity I had left was quickly draining. Ooh. I approached the lights and peeked around the corner. There, surrounded by ambulances and police cars, a mangled mess of metal and shattered glass, sat the bus I had been taking for nearly 4 hours. Sized holes. The ambulances were stuffed with body bags as the surrounding street was scattered with a few severed limbs. Oh my days, oh this is scary. Chat, this is scary. But suddenly... coming from above me. There, in the window above me, the window to my room, couldn't see much anything. The light was off, which was a problem because I knew I had left it on. Oh my days! Sarah, hello, what are you doing here? Wait, what the heck was that noise? Something heavy. I could only see the base of the stairs, so unless it fell all the way down. Oh, why does it really sound like Christmas music? After all, he said he was your friend. Oh, is that Max? It was so pale and mangled that I didn't immediately recognize it as Max. Wow. There, what are you doing on the ground for? Are you sick? Catch a cold? Sarah will make it all better. Isn't that right, John? Right, John? You need me to make you better. Make you better. Well, we did. So many options. Watch your feet on the steps. Don't let go of my hands. Shh, it's okay. Ew. Why is she blushing like that? Ugh, why does she look like that? It's cold in here, you know? Maybe if you just help me. My friends. Shh. John's friends are all here. You don't need anyone but me. Others will try to change you, corrupt you, and I didn't want you getting lonely either. Not like me. So I kept your friends here. Most of Jenna is in your closet. You got a hole in your roof above the closet so she could stay there longer. Room temperature is no good for friends. It must be cold, like outside. I've let her to be with you all week, but there's only me to love now. Ooh, Sarah, you scary little whatever you are. She giggled into laser. Wow. Imagine you just saw your friends dead and then a girl tries to hit on you. And if his face looks at me with nothing but disdain, I can change that. I will change that. If he has no face, I can imagine whatever expression I want. You will smile. You will love me. Okay, who expected that? Man. We beat a game? Yeah, look, see, it's Liam Wickers, the goat. Bad ending. Is that John? Thanks for beta testing. Okay, but I do want a good ending, so I don't really know. Aww, now she's happy. No problem, John. Thank you. Ooh, Chan, backstory. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, could you maybe tell me a little bit of yourself? Hold on, let's save. What? You don't have to. Wrong voice. But I just want you to maybe know a little more about you. Okay, John. I don't like talking about it, but I can give you some drawings. I'm not very good. Promise you won't look at them until later? I promise. This is the story of two people, both successful in work and in life. They settle down and plan to have a child. Oh my gosh, is that an end reference to Murder Jones? You know, because he also does drawings exactly like these. One day, the man returns home to find police suspect a kidnapping. The man is now alone. His wife is never found. The culprit is never identified. For nearly a year. And suddenly, one day, a police officer brings news. His wife has been found clinging to his life, and the culprit responsible is the man's longtime co-worker and friend. The wife is alive, but not the same as she once was. Her mind is broken beyond repair. Oh, and she is not alone. A child has been born in the depths of that cellar, a daughter with hideous blue eyes and yet black hair. It's okay, the man says. I love my family. Nothing has changed. But they have changed. The daughter watches them change. The wife no longer understands love, and the man admits he cannot even look at her. The child that is not his own. The family tears itself apart. Then one day, the man gets a tip to the culprit will flee the scene all those years. The man does not call the police. The man does not care that his daughter is in the car with him. The man shoots his co-worker 70 times in the chest. He was 17, Scott. I am sorry. The man is never convicted for the murder. Things only get worse. The daughter is kept from school. The murder only further divides the family, so blame begins to focus on her. The state eventually forces the daughter to, but she cannot function away from home. She cannot talk with the other children, because she doesn't know how. And the adults had tried to console her, only scare her to tears. End of part 1. Ooh, so that means we have to collect like parts? Or more? Oh, quick save. Oh, my bad. Let's drink some. Is it poison? Oh, we got backstory. Good. Listen, I have looked at those pictures you gave me. No, listen, it's okay. I had no idea. I'm so sorry, Sarah. Listen, if it means anything, I promise. This time, you really can't look until later, okay? Alright. The daughter begins to accept that home is where she belongs. The way she is treated is what she deserves. This continues until the daughter enters high school. And something horrific happens. One day after school, a child runs into the street with the father who instructs him to break in the time. The child is killed in impact. Wow, having become second nature. And hiding the body becomes her burden. Oh. The daughter does not fuss. She knows it is her fault. But her parents become convinced she will turn on them. Get them arrested for things which have always been her own fault. Time passes. Until the daughter begins to fall ill. A horrible thought begins to plague her mind. Perhaps this is not her fault. She shakes the thought away. But with every thought of the innocent child's corpse, it returns, hungrier than ever. The thought takes over her mind. She is unable to break free. And soon it will not be denied. The thought poisons the parents. The daughter bends to its will. It is only after this that the daughter sees what she has done. The corpse's eyes still judge her ghastly, mouths unhinged in horrible screams, and so she removes the faces. Now she can imagine whatever expression she wants on them. They could be smiling at her. She wanted them to be. And so they smiled at her. Ooh. And she smiled back. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy, chat. That's really crazy. Family had finally found peace. Alright, I won't look until later. Thank you so much for being so open. No. Thank you. Thing is, I actually need that a little bit for my game too. Because I'm also doing a vampire game right now, and I do not really know how to... I'm not a good writer. I wouldn't say I'm a fan fiction writer. So this is kind of my opportunity to see, how do you write a visual novel? So yeah, I also play DDLC again, and yeah, jolly. Ooh. Is it still the same? Ew, why she's looking? Look, here's a friend. Why is she looking like that? It seems a bit gooner to me. No offense. If you just help me, my friends. Bus drivers that too? Don't you understand? Ooh, final backstory. I think I do. What? I understand. You do not understand. Nora was happy with her family, but when her absence from school caught her attention, she was forced to return. It was then that she found another child waiting in the snow. Ah. The child asked for her name, but she cannot speak. This child will not bend to her imagination. His face is not what she makes of it. The questions he asks are not dictated by her. It has been so long since she has seen another living person. The child doesn't care, however. He does not see her as strange. The daughter has no backpack, so the child gives one to her. Oh yeah, just a random backpack. The daughter does not know what to do, so the daughter cannot speak to others, so the child talks to her. That's when the daughter makes a mistake. She begins to believe the child, except that she's normal, lets herself become happy, and that's when the child begins to change. Just like the daughter's parents, if he is allowed to change. Oh, I can't read. He will hate her. Being with others will corrupt him. The daughter will protect him. Oh, that's John Matthews. The daughter loves him. And if he does not love her back, he will pretend he does. Oh. Wow. That was the last part. Part 3. So are we gonna... Is this the good ending, chat? Is this a good ending? Where we get the good ending? Oh, no. You... How did you... I don't... You do understand. I love you. But after everything I've done, what do you think of me? I will accept it. Whatever you say. Wow, that's crazy. That's not what a yawner would say, chat. I'm still scared that she's gonna kill me, so... Sarah, You are broken. You are a murderer, and those lives you took can never be replaced. You need to first understand this. Your delusions have cost me everything. And I don't think you're beyond repair. And for anyone to not try to help you past this. Sarah, I'll never look at you the same again. But I'm not going to leave you alone in this. What you've done is what you've done is wrong. The way you think makes me fear for your life, as well as the life of others. Which is why I can't let you out of my sight ever again. From now on, we're in this together. I won't let you hurt another person, and I won't let anyone ever hurt you. What do I think of you? I suppose I'll come to find out. I don't think you know what love is. I think your delusions have warped the term. For me to say I love you back, it would be wrong. But I will say this. I suddenly hope we can come to love each other. I don't ship it. I do not ship it. He just killed all of his friends and family. Sam, earlier. I would like that very much. Yeah, I do not like this ship chat. I should have turned her in. Maybe she would have killed me, but I don't know. So yeah, that was the game. It's pretty underrated. I think there's a zip anyway, but I don't know where to find it. So, but yeah, that was the game. I hope you liked this video. It's been a random, but yeah, it's visual novels. I like visual novels, and I'm doing one for my school project. More updates about it soon because it will be released for the public too. And I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm still working on it. Yeah, we got the good ending. Hooray! That's so tough, chat. Thanks for beta testing, and thanks for watching.